Here I am with Mollie Collie. Mollie Collie! I did the switch and turn. Hey, falling Mollie Collie. Did I fool you? Are you waiting me for the other door? Poor Mollie Collie. Did Daddy trip Mollie Collie? Oh, poor baby girl. Come, Mollie Collie, this way. You going pee? Okay. Okay, Daddy, wait for Mollie Collie. Mollie Collie, go pee. Okay. Well done, Mollie Collie. Better? Is it better, my girl? Hey? Bit lighter in that way. There was a photo there about what I do not know. It's been taken off now, so there you go. Come, this way. My koi. My koi. Come on. Come this way, Bubs. Come, my koi. A lot of noise down this area again. Some of the kids. That sounds it. Oh, there we go. Lots of kids. Mollie, come here. Mollie here. Mollie here. Come. Mollie, come. Mollie. Come, Bub. This way. Come. Come, Bubs. There's a good girl. Come, Mollie. This way, Bub. There's a good Bubba. Ain't you? Hey, you said hello, didn't you? Good girl. Well, yeah. And one thing that is a certainty now, you look at the times we're in, we need wisdom. We need wisdom to help us to understand how to move forwards as a country because, economy-wise, we've got problems there. But every country's got problems there. We need wisdom. So, that's the problem, really. In Scotland we've got Nicola. In England they've got Boris. Oh dear. I think oh dear is, the best thing to say is oh dear. Well, you can't expect wisdom from these people. I mean, Nicola Sturgeon and her party were the ones who basically started to take on their previous leader and apparently lie about him to try and get him done, take him out of politics. It failed. Incredibly unwise moves there. Even if what they were saying was true, the fact you failed means it was an unwise move. There was no wisdom in that decision making, was there? And Boris, not exactly the wisest person, even in his own household, probably. No, well, he's got 2 little children. They're probably wiser than he is. Come, Mollie, my koi. Mollie Collie, come, baby. Come on, swim up. Come on, swim up. Walk this time. So, yeah. And the problem is the advisors that are advising governments right now are doing a shocking job. They're people that are searching after their own agendas and, it's not a good situation now. COVID has brought up a lot of crap with regards to the civil service and how Brexit brought it up. COVID has just basically continued that. About how incredibly out of order a lot of these civil service people are. And they are. Oh, ouchie. Oh, ouchie. Oh, ouchie. Yeah, the arch in the foot is still ouchie after stepping on that bit of wood earlier. I've only got Mollie Collie. There's another doggy there, but not to worry. It's only Mollie Collie. Only one today.
It's unusual to see you just the one.
Aye. Well, the rest have been out for a walk anyway.
All right.
Hello, sweetheart. How you doing? You okay? How's you doing? Oh, how's you doing? Oh, how's you doing?
Come on in.
That's Mollie Collie. She's expecting babies, so.
All right. Okay.
So this will be her last litter.
Yeah.
So because she's expecting babies, she needs to go on a slower walk. No big running or jumping. So.
Oh, lovely. All right. See you later.
Right, take care. Come, my koi. Come, my koi. See, nice leisurely walk for Mollie Collie, ain't it, Bubba, eh? Nice leisurely walk for Mollie Collie, eh? Not in your old age, just in your pregnant age. Yeah. Got to protect Mollie and babies, eh? Got to protect Mollie and babies, absolutely. Eh, my Collie? Eh, my Collie? Yes, indeed. Beautiful girl. Now, as I say, I mean, look, with regards to the economy, certainly look at cities, major cities are going to change from the way they were 5 years ago to where they're going to be in a few years' time. There's major change coming, so what's that change going to look like? There certainly is an agenda to try and get major cities to be just bicycles and foot passengers, maybe buses. But there was this thing on Talk Radio talking about the fact that a lot of these leaders are now talking about having things like buses, but with run by electric. And the people on that said, have they never heard of trains? Because we have trains. They are buses, big versions, that run by electric. We used to have them all over the place, crisscrossing the country. They closed most of those lines off. Now they're basically, the idea is have something similar to what they had then. But even if it's run by electric, you see, you still got to power that. So, yeah. As I say, the way forward, there's a lot of things being spoken about as the way we move forward in the future, but the problem is not a lot of wisdom is being brought into the conversation as of yet. What we need is wisdom. And say cities, we can't really have cities just with buses, bicycles and people on foot. Yeah. That's the leftist agenda. Now, all this crap about saving the planet, we're not going to save the planet. Sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen. All this crap about it being man-made. Look, man may have had something to do with some of it, but it's not all man-made. As I've said before, look at it from the point of view of the Ice Age. How did that ice melt? Was there factories? Was there petrol and diesel-driven cars being driven around then? No. But the ice melted. Right? There's a season for cold, there's a season for hot. Generally speaking, the planet's been warming up all that time. So some of what's happening now is natural. You're not going to stop it. You might be able to slow it down by taking away the human element, but you're only slowing it down. You're not going to stop it. So, yeah. We've got, as I say, we need wisdom with regards to that stuff. I mean, a lot of people 40 years ago were saying, yeah, we've got 20 years to stop this, otherwise after that it'd be too late. Well, we passed that point 20 years ago, so it's either too late or it isn't. If it's too late, then we need to find answers. We need to find solutions to the problem where a lot of countries won't exist. The whole landscape of the earth is going to change. We need to find answers to that, so we need wisdom, don't we? Yeah, let's say for a second, we're not going to get China and India and America involved in this idea of saving the planet. Let's say we're not going to get those countries involved. Therefore, we're going to fail. Because they are the biggest producers of carbon and that sort of crap. So therefore, we are going to fail. And if we fail to stop the people in the areas of the rainforest, cutting down the rainforest, so they can have farmland, again, we're going to fail, right? So all in all, chances are we're going to fail. So, okay, what do we do then? Where's the answer then? Our landscape, everything's going to look very, very different then, right? There are certain parts of countries that are going to disappear. They'll be underwater. Well, actually, hasn't that happened before? What about all these areas where you can go and visit and go underwater and see that there were places there before, in Greece and places like that. Because they were underwater. They're underwater now. They weren't underwater 2,000 years ago. They are now. The seas have risen in that time. Well, why? Did they have diesel and petrol cars then? No. Did they have factories spewing out crap? No. Oh, so, yeah. So, yeah, we need wisdom. We need people with wisdom in charge who can help to make the wise decisions to take us forward, to help us to learn about, what do we do? Where do we go? How do we go around this? How do we deal with this situation? Hello, how you doing? Having a rear view, Mollie. I'm not sure if you've got a bit of grass coming out your butt or whether it's a worm. I think it's probably grass. I will have a go at sorting that out with tongs later. Or a bit of a tissue. I'll pull that thing out, whatever it is. Hi. Well, if I've noticed, I'm sure that you watching the video and having a good eye view of Mollie's butt, I'm sure you would have noticed. Cheers. I'm not going to say anything about cyclists. I've said that. As I say, this whole agenda of pushing cyclists into the fore. It's like, Jesus, come on. We're still going to find out. All these people cycling around, 20 years' time, they're going to be a serious lot of knee problems. A serious lot of butt problems. People have been sitting on hard saddles for a while and they can't sit down in comfort. They're going to have butt operations. It's going to have an impact, isn't it, really? Because, well, put it this way, we had a society, we go back to the 20s, 30s, we had a society of people that fell in love with the bicycle. Right? Yeah, most people had a bicycle, certainly could afford one. Yeah? They had a bicycle, and they rode around on a bicycle. They had bicycles. Then bicycles went out of fashion. Cars come into fashion. Now we're supposed to all go back to bicycles? No. No. Not in any way, shape or form, no. No thanks. What we need is a more comfortable way of, or a better way of travelling around, so we can still travel around the same sort of speed as what we were before, but in a better way. So electric cars are a good idea. But they need to be designed in a way where they are better for the atmosphere. This has got muckier here and there again. A little bit of rain yesterday, it gets mucky really quickly. It's at the other place with the other dogs, I did a video of that. And you'll see there, you can hear here, I'm walking along here, the squelch. You didn't hear that in the previous place, in the Stinky Woods. You don't hear the squelch as you're walking along. This is an issue. Needs a bit of sand put down here, I think. Yeah, go to the other place, go and get a ton of sand, stick it down here. That'll deal with the surface. There you go. Hi. I say electric cars, they are building self-sufficient factories now, which is good. It's good. They're starting to look into it now. They're building factories, to make the batteries, because these cars need batteries. They need batteries that last longer, that are going to take them a further distance. They're going to be a lot more efficient, a lot better at recharging and all that sort of stuff, So that, once made, they can last a good 10, 20 years rather than, a year or two. Which the current, certainly the first gen models, probably lasted about a year or two, but that was it. If that. So, they're building factories now all over the place. These massive, giant factories. Designed just to do that. They're taking out car factories and changing them to produce the batteries now. Which is good. Good idea. Well, because What's the most expensive element of the electric car? It ain't going to be the body, is it? It's going to be all the electrics and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so, yeah, with the battery. So, the more they do them, the more they make them, the price is going to come down. The more people buy them, the price is going to come down. Yeah. Like at the moment, the problem with the electric car is you drive around the area. If you live in an area like this, north of Scotland, anywhere like this, you drive around and you will not see an area where you can charge your car. You won't see it. You won't see it in any of the major superstores or anything like that. In the shopping centres, you won't see it because they don't have them. Until they have them, there's no point people going down the electric route, because you could have the thing put in your car, in your house, you know, to charge your car, but that ain't going to be cheap on your electric. No. That is not going to be cheap in any way, shape or form. So it will probably be, I don't know, would it be cheaper than, no, I don't think it probably would be. Would it be as cheap as charging it at one of the Tesla points? Probably not, actually, no. More practical because you can do it from home. But if you're going on a long journey, you're still going to need to find places to charge your car, aren't you? Because you can't just pop home every few hundred miles if you've got to do a long journey. Halfway to your journey, I've got to go home to charge my car. You can't do anything that way. It's an absolutely pointless car, isn't it, really? So, yeah, even a Tesla can only go, even the better ones can only go 400 to 500 miles on a charge. If you've got a lot of driving to do, you're going to have to keep going home, aren't you? You know, so it's like, yeah. And if you go home and you're really tired and you forget to charge it, you go out the next day, you've got to find a charger. Because that's what happens, even with regards to filling your car with diesel or petrol. You can think, okay, on my way home, generally speaking, I make sure the car's topped up. But you forget one day, as you're driving out, you think, oh no, I'm going to have to just go here. Yeah, to the petrol station or diesel station, right here, right near me. Right near where I'm right now, because they're everywhere. Whereas with electric charging points, nah. No. So it's like, no. No, that's not good. They're going to have to really improve upon that, and so they're a long way away from doing that. What they should have done, what nations should have done, they should have set a 2030 limit to say no more diesel cars at all, or petrol cars on the road from 2030. So 9 years to switch over from diesel, petrol to electric. 9 years. Some have gone that far, but most haven't. The UK hasn't done that. America certainly hasn't done that. They should have done that. That puts pressure on them, that puts pressure on the industry to come up with better ways of doing things and do it quicker. At the moment, there's a bit of relaxation because, you know, there's no hurry. They've not really made sure the agenda is such where they've got to hurry. So, yeah. They should have pushed it. Certain jobs in the future. You know, a lot of jobs are going to go to manufacturing and maintenance of a lot of these electric cars. They're going to be different. You know, certainly you go into a garage to have your car repaired, a lot of the equipment's going to be very different to what it was before, because the cars are very, very different. You're still going to have to do the wheels and stuff like that. Yeah. Mollie, come. And you're going to have to, you know, a lot of people will not go anywhere near Tesla. I won't. Not right now. Unless I go for an old Tesla that's already out of warranty, I just wouldn't actually bother going for a Tesla. Because Tesla, as I say, Tesla are like iPhones, where as a company, they say you can do this, that and the other with the car. If your car has a little bit of a bang, but it can be repaired by somebody. If Tesla say no, can't be repaired, got to buy a new car, then if you get your car repaired, it counts as not under warranty anymore. Warranty's gone. Come here, over here.
Cheers, Matt.
So why do we need cyclists on the road when we've got them all around the paths like here? There you go. Just build tracks like this in the middle of the city. There you go. The cyclists can have a great time on the tracks, can't they? There you go. Go and cycle around the tracks. Either keep them off the tracks or keep them off the road. One or the other. Let them choose where they want to go. Where they want to cycle. On the tracks for walking dogs or on the road. Yeah, fair point. Indeed, yes. Yeah, that's a good point indeed, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we're coming to people, so I'm going to pause the video a second. There's 2 doggies here. There you go. One sec. Mollie Collie, come. Come, Bubba. Good girl. Good girl, Mollie Collie. Oh, that person had 3 dogs, not 2. I thought they had 2. One was obviously behind a tree, doing its business. Mollie Collie. I think she's got to go pee. 3 drops come out. Okay. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? 3 drops. 3 drops. Really? 3 drops. Did you have a little tinkle? Was it a little tiny tinkle? Was it? Okay. Little tiny tinkle for Mollie Collie. Okay, Mollie Collie. You got a waggy tail. Well, you got a waggy tail. Okay. You a happy girl? You going walkies? Good walkies for Mollie? Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff for Mollie Collie. Here you go, Mollie Collie. Love. Has a doggy peed on that? Yeah, probably. There you go, Mollie Collie. You got ufty pufties. Good stuff. Good stuff. Go home, get food. You want to go home, get food? Okay, Mollie Collie. She obviously doesn't like it when I go out with the other dogs, but she quite liked it when we got back because she said hello to all the doggies. She was all excited. Said hello to her babies and to Chewie and to Lucy and Riley and all the rest. Oh yeah. She's a very loving girl, Mollie Collie. So yeah, obviously the way forward. So I mean, I've got understanding. I've got a bit of wisdom with regards to the Christian situation, worldly stuff. Nah. Nah. I've got nouch with regards to that situation. Sorry, I can't help. I can say we need wisdom, but I can't give you the wisdom for that. Not at the moment. If I get anything, I'll share it. But so far, zilch. I'm in the zilch area. And all I can say with regards to wisdom for that sort of situation, get the best people from the industry. Get the best people from the industry to come and, design a way forward. Yeah. Well, as I say, I mean, for the city, the problem is for the city, if you take transportation out, if you make it just a cyclist and pedestrian route, I mean, they've already done their damnedest to try and get the poor people out of London and the poor people out of a lot of the major cities. They tried to make it to sort of metropolitan, sort of rich elite sort of areas, which making it into a cyclist area, no cars, is just going to do more of that rather than less of it. That's not good. You don't want to do that. Come on, Micky. Come on, Collie. Come on, Collie. There you go, Mollie Collie, babes. So, yeah. What's going to happen with regards to that? Do not know. One sec. She gave me that look. I just said, come on. She gave me that look because I'm saying, all right, I'm coming. Didn't you, mate? Just give me that look. Did you? Hey? Hey, my Collie. No, as I say, so get the people in. Well, get the people in from even the poorer areas. If you want to know about cities, what you're going to do about cities, get those people in. Get the people in who know what's important, what people need. And so, okay, how can we restructure the city? Because if a lot of these office buildings are going to be obsolete now, because people are going to be working from home, then okay, what are you going to do with them? You've got to use the buildings, haven't you? You could just demolish them and build something else there, but you're probably going to turn them into flats. So you've got to do a lot of work there, bring them up to code for residential, because they're business, not residential. So turning something from business to residential is an issue, but you could turn them into housing. Now, of course, that needs to be looked into. It needs to be, you need to look at the cost of it, of course. How much is it going to cost to do that? What else could you do with it? Because certainly turn it into another business. Yeah, these are massively storied buildings that quite expensive to run. So there you go. 2 doggies here. One sec. Come on. 2 greyhounds. Yeah. Beautiful dogs, beautiful natures. Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous dogs, greyhounds. They really are absolutely beautiful. Quick. Seriously quick. That's why, I mean, to a certain degree, you don't want greyhounds to play things like fetch and stuff like that, because if you watch mine when they play fetch and stuff, they change directions very, very quickly. Greyhounds are quite lanky. Problem with that is, if they change direction quickly, they could break legs. They're not designed to come to a stop and change direction quickly. They're designed to run around the track. Yeah, that's what they're good at. That's why they do that. But they're such beautiful nature. Of course, they're running dogs. They're designed to run, and they're not necessarily loved. Mollie Collie, how you doing? One sec. What have you got your back up for? What have you got your back up for? There's a friendly enough doggy. Look at your back's up. Look at that, her back's up. Did you get your back up? Oh, this bit here. Oh, this bit here. So, oh, there you go, my Collie. There you go, better, my Collie. That woman's walking pretty quick, so just let her go. Right. So yeah, as I say, yeah, with greyhounds, because they're often not loved when they're racing, because they're just basically they're bought for a purpose, and they're used for a purpose. And when they then go to a new home and get loved, and they don't have to race anymore, they can be such beautiful, loving dogs. They really can. And there has one, I think, male, one female. Female one, such a pretty face, really, really slim face. Absolutely gorgeous, really so pretty. And so, yeah, it's always nice to go see other people's dogs. Yeah. Always the case of, as I say, walk across the road to see a dog. To see a human? Nah. Nah. That's not me. Nah. I like dogs. Not really a people person. Not particularly. Nah. I prefer dogs. Yeah. I just generally find them a lot nicer. Because with people, just got my foot again. Another bit sticking up. Got right into that middle bit again. Pain in the arse. Keep on getting that bit. Oh, that hurts when you get that. That's annoying. I need better shoes. Better shoes with a bit more padding, I think. Yes. Especially these paths, these stones sticking out, they get right into that groove bit. Oh, that hurts. Pain in the arse. Look at them all sticking up, trying to get in that area. Go away, stones. Trying to get me, ain't they? I'm going to take this personally in a minute. So, there you go. Yeah. Another video done. With Mollie Collie. Well, the one I did earlier, I'm just going to do a tiny bit of that. That was a long video with all 10. I'm just going to do a little bit of that and then include the Mollie one. Come here, Mollie. Mollie, come here. Come here. That person saw Mollie and decided to reverse into that spot, even though she saw Mollie walk into that area. Ugh, people. Thankfully, Mollie comes back. Good girl, Mollie Collie. One of them. But there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.